Hello guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. If you're new here, my name is Ashley. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is one of my most highly requested videos, so I like to do this once a month, and it's where we talk about Amazon gadgets and finds, and I test them out for you right here on camera so we can see if they're wins or fails. So that's what we're gonna be doing here today. So if you love shopping Amazon, but you don't wanna waste your money or your time doing returns, I am here for you. So if there's ever a gadget or a product you want me to test out, just leave it down below in the comment section. And if you're new here, go ahead and click that red subscribe button. And now let's jump straight into today's video. For the very first product, we're gonna be starting in my kitchen, but it's actually a beauty product, but this is where I store it, so I felt like it was the perfect place to start. I'm not huge into skincare. Like, I didn't learn a lot growing up. I haven't thought much about it. Then I had my sweet daughter, Savannah. She's a preteen, and she's just like all things skincare, and she has taught me so much stuff. I've got to try so many products because of her, and I've shared them a lot with you, especially over on Instagram if you follow me over there. But she showed me this device and said, Mom, you have to get it. It will roll your wrinkles away. And I'm going to take that as a compliment and not being mean. But this is the device. It actually comes in a 2-pack for about $10. So I'm going to link this so you can buy this for you and share one with a friend or your daughter or anybody else. But this little thing right here, I keep mine in the freezer. She keeps hers in her refrigerator because she has like a mini fridge in her bathroom. But it comes off. So if you're like tight on storage in your freezer, this does come off, and I do wash this like every other day just with like soap and water, nothing special. And then it pops on and you just roll up your face. I do like the sides right here and down my neck. First off, it feels amazing. It's like going to the spa. I use this every single morning before I put my makeup on, and I use it every single night after I take my makeup off before I go to bed. Like, it's like a special treat, but it's so good for your skin. It's good for wrinkles. It's good for face shape. So if you haven't tried one of these, I highly, highly, highly suggest it. So obviously by all those products, you can tell I'm talking lashes. When it comes to lashes, I have tried everything. I've had lash extensions where I went weekly and spent tons of money having them done. I've done the strip, I've done the magnetic. All I can say is so far, this is by far my favorite, and these are the only ones not damaging my actual lash. Like, my actual lashes are coming back. So I get these lash clusters. Like I said, I'll have all this linked down below for you, and I actually have a full tutorial over on Instagram. So if you want to see how I do it, I'll have my link down below in the description box. There will be a lash highlight bubble. You tap on it and I go step by step how I put it on. But basically I use this, and it's just like a glue mascara, so it does not damage your lashes. I apply them under my lash, so when I look down, there's no strip there. They last me a good 10 days. I know a lot of other girls wear them for like 2 weeks to 3 weeks. I do like to freshen mine up. So if you're just looking for a very affordable way to have lash extensions, this is the way to do it. It is so easy. I sleep in them, I shower in them. I've had them all summer. It's super windy here in Oklahoma. They definitely hold up, and it's just so nice to have lashes on when you wake up. So if you've wanted lash extensions but you can't afford it, or you don't have the time or the energy or the motivation to have them done, definitely head on over to Instagram so you can see that full tutorial of how I do my own lashes. Okay, so this is a little bonus because this wasn't supposed to be in today's video, but I actually just had a delivery come to my door. Savannah got more beauty products, shocking, so I'll be testing those out for you, and if I like them, I'll share them with you. But I had a friend on Instagram talk about how she goes to bed every night and her like feet and calves hurt. I swear that's how I go to bed every single night. Chase will literally give me a massage every single night just so I can go to bed. But I heard this is like a game changer, and you just kind of like rub it onto the areas that you're having issues with. And she said she is sleeping like a baby now, and not like a baby that gets up all night, but like a newborn that sleeps through anything. So I will be testing this out for you. So the day this video goes up, I'll have been able to use this for about a week. So if you want to know my results, once again, head on over to Instagram and I'll tell you what I think about this product. Just so you know, we just have about 2 more like bathroom items, and then we'll be heading on to different areas of the house. I also have some really good car ones. So don't think this is all about beauty. That's kind of just where I started today. But the next product I want to talk about is this pink makeup cloth right here. So I had one of these for a while and didn't even really know what it was. I hadn't been using it, but then my daughter wanted to order a pack and she loves these. So my daughter has a very sensitive skin, so we have to be very careful with her, especially as she's trying beauty products. So what she loves about this is this removes a makeup or anything product on your face without a product. So if you have very sensitive skin, or you just don't like buying a ton of products or wasting the money, you can buy some of these and just wash them. They're like a washcloth, and I think you can use it dry, but we always use it wet. But she loves it so much, she even packed some of these on her carry-on to go to Colorado for our trip, and we washed them and dried in there and even brought them back. So this is definitely something to try in place of makeup removers, or you can use it with makeup removers, which I tend to do. I wear a lot of makeup and I like to double cleanse my face. This is just really good for removing makeup and product. So I thought I'd give that just a quick shout out because they are super nice to have. They wash up really well and they are so soft. I think they even come in gray, but they're kind of known for the pink. So I'll link these for you to try out. I feel like there's 2 different people in the world. I feel like there's people that try to get every single ounce of product out of whatever it is. If it's makeup, shampoo, toothpaste, you want every last drop out. Or there's the one that's like, once it doesn't easily come out, you just throw it away and move on. And I feel like I'm more the first one. Like I want to get as much as the product out, even if I have the next one waiting for me. I just don't want to waste a ton. So I thought these would be really good to test out. These would probably be really good for kids as well. So I'm gonna go grab my toothbrush and put one of these on there and kind of give you my review and see if it really works or if I like it. Just from what I can see so far, like this isn't hard to slide up and it literally squeezes everything. Let me see if I can get close enough. Right there. Look how thin that makes it. So it's literally getting every last drop of toothpaste to push up. I feel like this is a great idea. I'm definitely going to leave this on my toothpaste. Chase has his own toothpaste. I don't know why. I guess we both like our own thing. And then I'm gonna put one on Savannah's as well. What's super nice is it's affordable and it comes in a 4-pack. So highly suggest if you're one of those people that you don't like wasting product, look at that. And it's so easy for kids to do, and they can just slide it up as they go. There's no more like crunching it in the middle. Definitely thumbs up on this one. I love this product so far. Okay, the next product we're gonna talk about has to do with taking medicine. And I don't know if anybody ever has to take medicine either daily or when you're sick and you go to take it and you're like, when's the last time I've taken it? Did I take it today? I don't wanna overdose. I don't wanna take too much. Basically, these lids have a timer on it and it tells you the last time you've opened the bottle of medicine. I don't know if you can see that on there. So I feel like this is gonna be so cool and helpful for your parents, your grandparents. It's affordable. It comes with all of this so you can put their medicine in there. But before I move on, I did want to point out, you could write on here, it says dose. So say you have to take something every 6 hours. I normally write it down on a pad and pen so I don't forget. You could write it here on this bottle and then you'll know when it gets to the 6 hour mark because it's going to tell you. Right now it's on the seconds and then you'll see the minutes. So if you have to take something every 6 to 8 hours, put it in here and then you don't have to keep track of it. You don't have to write it down. You literally just look at the timer on the clock and you'll know exactly when to take that medication again. Okay, so this next product is a 2-for-1, which I love. You're gonna buy and get this piece. So this is to open up medicine bottles. So this is really helpful once again for like your parents or grandparents. Maybe they have a hard time with their hands getting it open. And it's also like made to open all different size bottles. I don't know if you can tell like right there. But what's nice too, I'm gonna use this packaging, is it's got a magnifying glass right there on the front. So if they need to see how often to take it, or if it's for them or their husband or whoever, they can also look through the magnifying glass and then use this to open it up. I just felt like these were 2 really cool products. So definitely add them to your cart, give them to your grandparents, and they will probably be so thankful. We're about to head outside because the next 3 Amazon finds are actually like car storage and different things to help you out in your car. And I want to show you in real life so we can see if they're worth it or if they're a fail. We're about to find out. But first, I wanted to let you know that today's video does have a giveaway in it. So we're going to choose one lucky winner to win a $200 Amazon gift card. So definitely check out the description box for all the details, but basically make sure you're following me here and on Instagram. Chase, my husband, also has an account over on Instagram where he shares deals every day, all day long. So definitely check him out. Make sure you're following him, and then make sure you're following me over on Amazon. And just in case I can't post here or something happens to YouTube, I'd love for you to be following me over on my Amazon account. So all those details and all those links will be down below in the description box. So make sure you follow those so you can get entered to win the $200 Amazon gift card. I'm really excited to try these out. They go in between your seats. First off, so nothing falls down there, because I don't know how many times that happens and I'm like trying to dig under my seat to get it. But it also adds like extra storage for your phone, whatever you have out. So I'm super excited to try these out. And they do come in different colors. I just grabbed like the light tan color and it matches pretty darn well. So let's test these out. If you are needing extra storage in your car, I feel like these are awesome. So all you do is slide them in. So nothing hard. If they get in your way, you can take them out, but you can keep like sunglasses in here. You could keep like pads and pen. Say you have your sanitizer, lip gloss, whatever you need. Even phones can like fit down in there and it's like nice and secure. So if you're needing extra storage and you're sick of stuff like falling down in that crack, this is definitely a really cool buy. I grabbed this guy for spare change. I have a pet peeve and I do not like change like in my cup holder, or like Chase will throw it in here and it just drives me crazy. I will say now that I have this, that would also work too, but it would be hard to get to. I could put it like in this one maybe. But I picked up this thinking it could just go right here in my door, and then I could just put all of our spare change in there when you go through the drive-thru or whatever, and if we needed it, I could just like pick it up, dig through with whatever I needed and put it back. So I'm actually gonna leave that in there. It would work too for like lip glosses or anything else you need to store in your car. I bought black because I figured it would be going like right here in my door, so that's gonna help a ton. I couldn't do this video and not mention this again because this is the best sun visor ever. I've talked about it in another one, but basically it just opens and closes like a umbrella, and so you can just pop it open, pop it down. You don't get stuck with those big shades that you can't like fold into circles. Those are so hard. Love, love, love this thing. I have so many of my family using it now because it's so cool. So I'll have that link down below as well. By a show of hands, how many of your kids or you have drinks that don't fit into your cup holder? I know we all do with like thermoses and different things. So basically this fills, little rubber things falling out. This fills that void. So all you do is stick this into a smaller cup holder and it's gonna fit into any of them. I could even put this in the front, but it's nice and secure. And then big water bottles will fit in there. So this is gonna be so nice when I'm taking Savannah to dance. Another thing I want to address is this fan. It just plugs into your car and has 3 settings. She has AC back here, but when she gets out of dance, she's like so hot and sweaty. Plus in Oklahoma, it has just been miserable. So she'll just turn this on her right here. I'd originally bought them right here for the back because when this 3rd row's up, it is so hot and there's no vents back there. But she took one and absolutely loves it. I will say sometimes she gets shotgun and I sit back here and I turn it on. It's just so nice to have like cool air blowing in your face. So both of these items will be linked for you. Real quickly, I ran and grabbed this. This is our biggest cup and it's always rolling around my car. So I wanted to test this cup holder out just so we all know if it works. Boom. Not going to be rolling around. It's nice and sturdy. And I also wanted to let you know on this is adjustable, so it just spins to get wider or smaller, so the fan will fit in any size cup holder as well. So excited for that. It's just the little things that make life so much easier. It feels so much better to be inside with the AC. I got hot out there. Now we're gonna talk about kitchen and we're gonna talk about organization. And I got this like 8-tier pot and pan organizer. I've never been happy with how I have my pots and pans in my kitchen, and I've had something close to this before in our very first house. You guys weren't a part of my journey yet. So I wanna put this together. I wanna declutter some of my pots and pans because I have 2 sets right now. And you guys know I don't cook often. So let's clean that out, put this in, and I think this is gonna work so much better for us. So here are all the pots and pans. I basically have like a white set and my new black set. So I got to figure out what to keep. And then I brought it back up because I couldn't even get it open. So he's going to put it together. I'll see what can fit and look nice down here, and then I'll declutter the rest. Here is it put together, but just remember you can customize this however you need to. So if you need more space or more gaps, or you want them tighter together, these shelves can go in to what suits your cabinet best. This space looks so much better. It's gonna be easier to put things away. It's gonna be easier to pull things out. And then if we're like doing dishes and we see there's like an empty spot and Chase and Savannah's helping me, they know exactly where to put it. We're just not stacking stuff on top of each other. So if you guys have a cabinet like this and you have lots of pots and pans, definitely suggest this. It seems sturdy. I even have 2 extra like shelves left, so you could do these closer together. There could still be one on top here for like lids. I am gonna get rid of this guy just because I already have it in black and I don't think I need 2, so that'll be plenty for us. Okay, any guesses on what this is? I know some of you are like, Ashley, what is that? Basically this plus this turns into this, which just looks so much nicer. I don't know about you guys, but my family like goes through Kleenex boxes like crazy, like insane. I had the same Kleenex box my entire time through college, and I would only take the top one out occasionally because it would get dusty. But Chase and Savannah have really bad allergies and runny noses, and so we have Kleenex boxes everywhere. And this is colorful, it does not go with my style. I'm constantly like hiding them and then they can't find them. So we found the solution. They come in all different colors. I really need to order like a white. I'll show you the ones I have, but this is just so much nicer to set out. It can be on a nightstand, a coffee table, in a guest bathroom, wherever, and all you do is slide it in the bottom. So this has been really, really nice for our family. I've shared in a lot of videos this lighter right here. I talked to you guys about how much I love it. All you do is turn it on in the bottom, and then you do that. So you just charge this. I've had a lot of people order saying they can't find lighters in their town, and they've bought these for like all their friends and family, and they just keep them charged. I will say the very first day I bought this, I charged it, and I have not done it since. I do turn this off every time I'm finished lighting something just to save the power, but you don't have to charge it all that often unless you're just lighting candles all day long, which some of you might be, especially with fall around the corner. But they have like an upgraded version now. Now they have it like this, and it's bendy. So say you need to get into something or it's really deep, I felt like this would be really cool to have. I also like the on and off buttons actually right here. It's not hidden on the bottom. And then you can see, I'll get you close. You can see it right there light up. I'll go light a candle so you can check it out. And all you do is plug in this cord, kind of like how you would your cell phone, charge it up once, and you are good to go. Everyone that's ordered these loves them. So definitely try it out. This makes a really cool gift as well. Maybe even a teacher's gift with back to school. But there are two options, so I'll link both of them for you. Little Amazon gadget we're going to be talking about. I will say this is Chase's find, so if you guys love it, give him credit. You guys can go tell him over on Instagram. But this is a paper shredder, and what I like about this, it can be thrown into your car. So you work out of your car, you work from home, and maybe you don't want something plugged in, maybe you don't need something big. It's good for like checks and small pieces of paper. I know I write stuff down all the time. It would be nice, you know, if I need to shred it, I have this. I don't have to plug it in. I can throw it in a bag. I can throw it in a desk drawer. It's just like super easy. And I don't want to say it's like lightweight because it has some weight to it. You can tell it's like a nice working shredder, so it does have weight to it. I'll show you a piece of paper shredding it. I already tested it out because I was curious when it came in, and it actually works really well. So I'll turn the camera around and show you how well it works. As you can see, it shreds really well. So now I could just put that in the trash, and all I had to do was spin this a few times. I honestly didn't think I was gonna like this. I think I told Chase twice not to order it, and then it even got lost once. And I was like, it's okay, you don't have to reorder it. I can make my video without it. And of course, I like it, and I'll probably use it the most. here in the warmer months, we walk our dogs every single day. We walk them in the evening. We try to wait till it's cooler. It's still been really hot here in Oklahoma. Like, we've been walking them when it's like dark outside, and it typically never fails. We're like walking around and we stop and talk to a neighbor, and I always feel bad that the boys don't have water. So Chase found this as well, and I think this is gonna be super helpful. We can like clip it onto us or onto even their leashes, and you just press this little button and it fills up with water so they can get a drink on the walk. So I feel like this is gonna be really helpful, especially if you take your dogs like on car rides or to the park or just different places with you. This is just nice to throw in your car or in your little dog bag. I have a little bag for my dogs. So I'm gonna fill this up and see if it actually works, because George is actually really timid. I got him a new water bowl once and he was terrified of it, so I had to switch back. So we'll test this out. I'm sure Tiger will use it, but I'm not sure about George. Since we're talking dog items, I did want to just share this dog bed. It is a little bit pricey, but I just love that it looks kind of like a rug, and my boys love it. When you first get it, it's kind of thin, but it will like plump up. But I love that it's just fur. They come in all different sizes. I had to get like the biggest size because of George, but both of my boys will lay on here, and it just looks super nice. I'll kind of show you from far away. It's not like just a dog bed sitting out in our living room. It's like a pretty rug. So I wanted to share that just in case anyone else needed anything like that. Okay guys, that is it. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you found a product or two that you want to test out or send to a friend. If you did, all you have to do is click on that down arrow and my description box will drop down. I will have all the links from today's video in there, as well as all the details to today's giveaway, so make sure you get entered to win on that. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
I'll see you next time, next time, next time. So I know I'll see you next time, next time, next time. So I know I'll see you next time, next time, next time. So I know I'll see you next time, next time, next time.